we are going to be hitting some arms. Yes, sir, you heard it right. We're going to be hitting some arms, man. I don't know about you, but I'm looking for a dirty, nasty pump today, man. Nice pump. Like, I just want to, I'm not even focused on really like the heavy weight. Today it's going to be like all about the pump, to be honest with you. Um, Man, one thing that bothers me the most is going to the gym hungry. I cannot stand it because I feel like I just didn't like eat enough. And I don't like to eat like protein bars or anything like that. Maybe in the future I might like incorporate it in my day, my meals and stuff, but like for times like this, I really don't like it because I feel like that protein isn't really good enough protein anyway, but I don't know. I might just give it a try because one thing that I cannot stand is going to the gym hungry. Going to the gym hungry is the worst. Like, I mean, I can do it. Like, don't get me wrong, I can do it. But it just, I don't know, that feeling of just being hungry while I'm lifting some weight it just gets to me. But, man, I'm super excited to hit some arms today. Um, we're gonna go hard, man. Definitely gonna go hard. We'll probably do 3 to 4 movements for bicep and tricep each. So I'm looking forward to that. Um, and yeah, man, I was looking at some videos. I don't know, man. There's times where like there's days where like I would rather instead of drinking like a cup of coffee or I don't know, like getting some caffeine in me, I would rather just watch like an old school like bodybuilding video or something like that gives me enough energy to go to the gym and just want to wreck, you know. Um, Arms are one of my favorites. One of my favorite days of the week. Um, we'll definitely get some good work in today. Cannot wait. Um, Probably do some alternative bicep curls. Hit the cable machine. Um, Probably what else? Do some tricep pull downs. You know the basics. But there are some things I want to switch up my routine because like I sometimes some days like I just go in there and I do the same thing like the exact same sequence. So like I definitely want to switch some things up and like instead of starting with this workout in the beginning, switch it up and start with this one. Little things like that. So you don't want to get bored. You don't want to feel like a robot doing the same exact thing every single day. Um, but yeah, we got another late night session today. I know I gotta stop going to the gym so late. Like I have to like find a way to make it in my schedule where I'm not going to the gym at 11 o'clock at night because I need rest, man. I should be going to sleep at 12 o'clock. Instead, I'm going to sleep at like almost 1 in the morning. So sometimes even 2 in the morning, and then coming back and then going to the gym again, and then working 10 hours in a day. It's a lot, man. Um, I'm not gonna sit here and complain, but I definitely want to be, on alert on how I'm treating my body because 7 days a week, not getting any sleep, and then not eating how I should, start falling in a little bit of the deep end of, a chance of you getting sick or something. And I don't want to jinx myself, so um, yeah, that's the worst, bro. Getting sick, and then you're making all these gains and stuff, and it's like, oh man, no way. Honestly, I'm at the point where I would do anything not to get sick. Honestly, anything. I've been taking my vitamins every day. I've been trying to eat right, eating more fruits, more vegetables, stuff like that, just to keep the immune system working at its best. So we're here at the gym. It doesn't look like there's a lot of people today. Uh, we'll definitely get in some good work on a nice session today, and I'll see you guys inside. All right, so we're gonna start off with some cable action. All right, now we're going to the second set. All right, now we're gonna hit this next set. Ooh, it's probably gonna be the last set. Here are these. So we're gonna hit some alternating curls. All right, now we're gonna hit this next set. Not gonna lie, I'm liking the way I'm filling in. Come on. All right, so we'll probably hit two more sets of these. Loving the way it's feeling tonight, so let's go. All right, so this is gonna be the last set, and then we'll get into some hammer curls. So now we're gonna get into some hammer curls, some alternating hammer curls. I'm not usually a fan of the ones that when you go like this, even though, you know what, let's try them. Let's try them so nice. Let's do something different. So we'll try them. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I end up liking them, so we'll do about 3 to 4 sets of these. So this is gonna be the last set for these, and then we'll get into some seated bicep curls. So let's go. Let's go. So we'll start off with these tricep pull downs. All right, so we're gonna hit this second set, and for this second set, add it on a little bit more weight. Oh, come on, I want this set to be a little bit slower than the last. Yeah. All right, now we're gonna hit this third set. All right, so now we're gonna hit this next movement. I'm going back and looking at the clips. Man, I'm looking a lot leaner than most days because I don't really eat that much today. So, let's get into it. Oh. Yes. All right, now we're gonna hit this next set. This set we got a lot more weight on it compared to the last set, so just gonna jump right into it. Oh, oh, oh. All right, so this is gonna be the last set for these, um, and then we'll jump into another tricep movement, and then one more bicep, and then we'll call it a night. Or we might do two more tricep movements just to really finish them off. Let's go. Oh. All right, we'll do this last one for tricep. Three. Ah. All right, so this is gonna be the last set for this, and then we'll get into some bicep. But yeah, man, triceps feeling really good tonight, so liking it. All right, so we're gonna get into some more curls. With the bar. Gonna hit this next set. All right, so we're gonna hit this. I want this to be nice, slow, steady, nothing too heavy. Gonna be last set. So we just hit some arms. And honestly, man, I am so proud of myself, man. So proud of myself. We came such a long way, and we have so much more to come. And I just, man, this is the most consistent I've been on a long run, on a long stretch, in a long time. In a long time, man. I used to, um, like go to the gym every single day, just like now. And like doing that in the midst of me doing all of that, I had like a whole bunch of other things going on. I was, doing things I wasn't supposed to be doing with my body, and I felt like it kind of delayed some progress. But now that I'm 100% free, man, I'm feeling amazing, man. The way words can't even explain how I feel. Like I don't even have the words to explain it. That's how serious it is. And I'm going back and I'm looking in the clips and I'm like, wow, wow, you are becoming what you've always wanted to become. And that right there is such a beautiful feeling. Once you start seeing what you were imagining in your head of what you were going to look like, it's like, it's the most amazing thing in the world, man. I can't even, I love it. Like that, I truly found out that the gym is my passion when I would just get butterflies before I would go into the gym. Like the feeling I would get after going to the gym. Like this is better than anything out there. This is the best therapy you're gonna get. This is the best. I'm not gonna say the word, but you know what I'm trying to say, man. This is the best of anything that you're gonna get. You know what Arnold said. Remember what Arnold said, and I understand what that man feels. Because the gym is amazing. It's amazing, man. When you're getting a pump, you're just feeling good. You feel like you're on top of the world. You feel like you're unstoppable. And then like once you get out the gym, I like my arms. I really feel like I can like bust through a wall right now. Let me just relax. Let's relax. Um, Honestly, man, I loved arm day today. Everything went just as planned. I don't know why though, man. I don't know if it's because I'm a short dude, but that last workout, um, doing the curls, I can't find when I was using the barbell for curls for the preacher curl bar. Sorry, um, for some reason, like when I'm sitting down on the seat, I can't get like a good. I just don't. I can't find a good spot for me to get comfortable. Like I feel super uncomfortable. I don't know what it is. I tried raising the seat. I tried lowering the seat, and I can't find that sweet spot. So I say, you know what? Forget it. I'll just stand in front of it. You know what I mean? Like I wish I would have had my belt because I could have went heavier and weight. I'm trying to take it a little easy for my back because I did feel my back like slowly hurting sessions way back then. I say probably like around 13, 14. You can go back and check, but I started wearing the belt more, and that was because of my back. But like I started wearing my belt, and then after wearing my belt for so long, I just started like feeling my back, easing up and feeling a lot better. I think maybe I pulled something, or maybe I don't know. But after wearing the belt and having that support for a little while, that pain just went away. So I was like, you know what? If it went away, then I'll be fine. But yeah, so today's today was the best, honestly. Tricep felt really good, especially on those pull downs. what was it with the bar? Um, Kind of looks like a preacher bar, but you can hook it up to the cables. I like that one. I was gonna use like an actual pull down bar for back, but I was like, you know what? I said the preacher bar is perfect for this. Uh, but one thing I noticed too, though, man, I gotta stop using the cables in the middle. I feel like the cables all the way at the end are the best because there's like this little thing that holds the cable at the top. And if you go too much that way, it'll move. And if you go too much the other way, it'll move. So I feel like when it's not balanced and it's not centered, I feel like you're working one side better than the other, you know? So rather than the one on the end, it stays centered. The whole cable just feels like it's centered and it's just like you feel like you're working both sides evenly. But all right, I'm back at the pad. I'll see you tomorrow.